Hello everyone, Atou here.
And Ray here, are you okay? I thought you were gonna start, but then you didn't.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, right.
Did I go the wrong way? I somehow did. What the hell?
And we're back. A Nocturne tale. So anyways, we're continuing our run to hunt down every single Oni.
Yep.
In order to achieve...
Yes, a tree. We have a tree here.
Yeah, in order to achieve the greatest of prizes.
Huh.
Okay, so going to the upper right will lead you to the boss, and I forget where going to the lower left will lead you.
Does it say in the map?
Nope.
Should I just fight the boss? I know I've saved rather recently.
Yeah, just like go in and like fight them. Okay, so like...
Hold on, let me get a better look at him with the camera this way. Okay, you're weird looking. Really weird looking. You look like you got a hole in your face. Now I have to waste time. Damn it. Whoa, is the TV really loud now?
Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot.
What to say, what happened?
And let me adjust that.
Do it more. I don't know what I mean by that, but do it.
Okay, so for this enemy, they're weak to electricity. And, well, you don't need any Magatama of note. Or at least I'm thinking of having a Magatama of note for when you face this person. Yeah, you're good with like whatever you want to have equipped. So it's a boss, it'll probably give you enough experience to level up. So
wait, shouldn't I just keep my current team since they all have lightning in some way except for Uzume, but that doesn't matter?
Yeah, I'd say like keep your like current team, and now you can just run around until like Dark Might or Bright Might.
Well, once again, why should I bother if my other two fairies can? They'll probably just die in one hit. Never mind. That would be a bad idea until I'm ready to fight. I should just concentrate on the Dark Might strategy. I shouldn't mess with what works. Other than adding more good things on top of it, but besides that, yeah, I shouldn't.
Yeah, I said just change it up when the situation calls for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because I never did defense until I actually needed defense, because it just wasn't a problem.
Right. And if I remember correctly, the whole, like, the phases do have effects on bosses in terms of, like, what their strength output and stuff is capable of.
Oh, crap. Am I going toward him? I couldn't tell if I was sliding toward him or not. I didn't like that. So, Atou, have you heard anything about the Nintendo Switch? Because I've been hearing things.
Oh.
Like, just things in general.
Okay, we're talking about the Switch now, huh?
I don't know. I want to talk about something. I was like...
Soon enough, Orochi. Soon enough.
What?
Okay.
What? What about Orochi and the Nintendo Switch? You're confusing me by this sudden...
Well, a few episodes. In fact, I was going to go into it last episode. Like, I went a bit more into depth.
But hold on. Now he starts to speak to you. Wait. You no kill. A free friend. So me you forgive, please? Do I have him yet? I don't, do I? I don't think I do, because I tried to talk to him, he's like, and then he sound like a monkey.
Ah, right. Well, if you get him on your team, then that means he will not have the Dark Might.
Well, wait, was I supposed to make him?
Well, ideally you would just make your team members from now on, and that way they would always have Dark Might on them.
But weren't there some that I can't just make and I need to get in the field or something?
No.
So I could just make everybody right now with what I currently have in the compendium.
Not everybody right now.
Okay, then who would be the exclusion that's not something like Dante? Because he clearly can't be made, but he could be a team member.
Okay. Well, someone in the compendium that, like, the writers.
Oh yeah, you need to beat them first and then you can make.
Yeah, okay, that's the only type of exclusion that there is in the game. There isn't someone to where you can only get them by recruiting.
But in terms of people I have right now, besides the writers, I can make anything in the game basically that's a demon that
you have the level for.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to go and collect more dudes. I have enough in the compendium. Yeah. Okay, then I'll beat you up still. Arr, darn, me die. This situation, me die, definitely. Looking your way with a sad face. That was perfect. Oh no, he brought friends. Oh, fuck this. I didn't know he had sword to equal. I didn't even get experience for that, but I don't care. Because we don't care, we're gonna go nowhere. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Right,
but anyways, like a couple episodes ago, I was talking about like Orochi and how I was inspired to go and, like, you know, make Orochi. Like, what would Orochi be like as a servant in the Fate Stay Night universe? Saga? Artel?
You know, that's the first I've seen of that. That was kind of funny. I want to use Beast Eye to give myself more turns, and everybody else acts for him. This is the first time I've seen it in this situation where there's more people still alive before him. I'm gonna heal real quick because holy shit, you guys are assholes. Leave me alone.
Right, it's just like
on,
stuff came up. I wasn't able to get that much detail into Orochi,
Yeah.
and then we have the last episode where we were trying to get through a boss.
I forgot you even brought me anything about Orochi, but now I remember it was about the fox lady and having a rival.
Yes.
From behind, you fucking devious. I was gonna say the C word. I got confident about saying that in the channel yet. I feel like that might be a bit too harsh. Oh hey, look who's been stuck with shock. He's dead. Oh, we're gonna kill him, he's dead. Why don't you fuckers die? Oh, come on, there we go, that was weird. It always looks weird when they slowly die like that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, lightning. Zappy zaps! Yeah, do it! Zappy zaps! He's not dead, shit.
You know what? You know, we have plenty of time for me to go into Orochi because you'll be going through a certain dungeon soon enough. They'll give me more than enough time to talk about Orochi.
Yep.
Okay, but you brought up the Switch.
Yeah.
And it's the new hotness that's out there right now.
Yeah, I'm saving it for one whenever they make more, because as we all know, Nintendo made a whopping 12 for all of the world.
Wow, 12?
I know,
That's
right?
That's like 2 more than the Wii U.
No, they made a lot of Wii U, it's just only 12 people bought it. You see, that was the problem and the joke, and I like that joke, because it's sad but kind of true. I really hope they port Bayonetta 2 to the Switch, because that could use more cells. I don't know if it got enough back in the day. I mean, like, joking aside, they obviously sold more than 12, but they didn't sell a lot in the beginning. But who knows how many people ever played Bayonetta 2. It's not a bad game. I feel like they could have done more, but that's about it. Like, just, it fell shorter than the first one.
Man.
But talking about the Switch again, return to stock. We gotta return to stock, they're all broken. No, but, it sold almost 2 million units, and I thought, well, I would damn well hope it would, because that's all they fucking made so far. I'm more surprised they haven't sold 2 million units. Unicorn and Jack, that's my go-to, because they're the only ones that have the thing.
I still think it's a little pathetic that most of those cells come from,
What?
oh, god dang it, Call of the Wind.
Well, yeah, for the people that wanted to bother getting the new system for just the Zelda machine, as people
And
are
I still
calling it.
can't find a copy for the Wii U.
Well, then you should just ask Suyo for his copy. I don't know. Oh, you have a hole for a face, so I was kind of right. I just didn't know it went all the way to the back.
That's an interesting keyhole face.
Yeah.
So this one is named,
Huh, this guy's kind of fucky. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's kind of a joke somewhere. It's like, something's fucky.
Would it
Fuu-ki.
be like, would it be Fuu-ki or Fuu-ki?
Well, I don't know. It's spelled Fuu-ki. If there was a Y in there somewhere with a, an extra U, then yeah, it would be Fuu-ki.
Oh, wait, right. I'm remembering like how the O with the U makes the certain O sound. So then a U with a U would just make like the long U sound.
I'll continue my Switch thing when I get into the battle, but if you're done with...
yeah, I have no idea which Oni like this one would be associated with. Let's just throw Yugi up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you going to do that last time for the yellow one?
No, I was going to use Ibaraki.
Costin, yeah.
The one...
Hermit.
No, not the Hermit.
What?
The blonde one from Fate Grand Order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's who I've meant by Ibaraki.
You don't
but
know
then
her
you
name,
brought up the
Toho one.
yeah, the Toho one.
Okay, but anywho, yeehaw! I'm Fuu-ki. You must have some time on your hands making all the way down here. Give me some cash so I can hook you up with some hot babes. No, I'll give you a good ass kicking. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Come on, I beg of you. Yeah, right. Take this, loser. Yeah.
Yeah, you could totally give him like cash and he'll never pay you back.
Hey, look, he's wearing white. I couldn't tell. I thought he was blue all over. Well, anywho, you said lightning, so... Lightning! Hi-ya! And then he was shocked on the first... Ah, fuck, never mind. Well, anywho, my son is gonna absorb it. Fuck, I was right. I was hoping I was wrong. I should have punched with him anyway. I just thought magic would work good. Magic improved. Oh, fuck, now we're dead.
You know, thinking about it, I have only myself to blame. Like, I had all the time in the world to pre-order a Wii U copy of...
You technically did,
yeah.
but we know, for the unknown to some people, you did have your reasons to not try to jump on it. I think one of the funniest descriptions I've heard somebody say is like, well, it's not a bad game, it's just not a good Zelda game. It's like, God, dude, you could say that, but that's trying to base it off of it has to be like the old games, which changed the formula over the years. And now some people have said it's sometimes good if the formula can try to evolve to a certain way and not change everything. And they didn't change everything. It's pretty interesting direction they're trying to go in. So, did that heal? I did heal. I was almost dead before, but now I'm not almost dead. That was the difference.
Maybe do the buff strategy?
Oh wait, I should have raised defense. Shit. Del, it's too late now. I meant to do with, like, past the turn, but that wouldn't work where I was at. Okay, next turn for sure. At least I'm doing good damage. And yeah, I'm doing good damage, he's not killing everybody instantly. So yeah, we're doing okay. Just fog breath it up in here. Just poof poof. not to reference the Dragon Quest thing, but I am anyway.
I thought that was puff puff.
No, they pronounce it poof poof because English. As in old English. As in Britain English.
Okay, in Heroes they pronounce it puff puff, because I know I had a puff puff with Elena.
Alrighty. Wait, who? Who's Elena?
A Serevna?
I'm trying to blank on who that could be.
The pugilist princess?
Duh! I don't know. I'm trying to blank here, I'm very sorry. Alright, so raise defense, that would be a good idea right now.
Yeah, like, she's the one with long orange hair that fights with her fists.
Oh, Elena! I heard you pronounce, like, Elena, like, I don't know, it's hard to say the difference, but you know what I mean, like Elena from Street Fighter, with an E. For some reason I heard that different, I don't know how. Really, I have no idea how. Okay, I should just keep shocking him. I mean, if I get a bonus turn, I get a bonus. I don't, but... Oh, damn it, he was shocked. I could have gotten extra criticals. Is there such thing as a double critical?
No. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like, he was shocked, so then if I hit him, I'd get a critical.
Yes, Well... Yeah, I think you automatically get criticals whenever you hit them while they're shocked. Same as when they're frozen. It kind of bothers me a little bit that those are the only spells to get anything special to them.
Yeah, that's why I was making the joke about, like, getting dizzy from doing the tornado.
Oh, wait. Wind does have a special thing about it. I totally forgot about it. And in fact, I can't even remember where I even learned it. This is the thing. If you petrify an enemy and you use a wind spell on them, it will automatically kill them.
What?
Yeah, petrify an enemy by turning them into stone, that's a status element, and then use a wind spell on them, doesn't matter what it is, it will just automatically kill them. I was like, that seems really specific. Like, I wonder where that comes from. But,
boy, he's not doing good with his Mazan. Like, it's just missing all the time, and it's just, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking about lowering his defense or doing another fog breath, but I think I'm good with fog breath, so I don't know. Do I have somebody else that can lower defense here? I don't know without checking, and I forgot to beforehand.
I do know you have characters with some skills that lower defenses. I just can't remember who they are offhand. I think they are in your party, though.
I'll just do this, and well, that's lucky. I'll see if somebody has. It's not her. Medea, though, because I need that. After a fill in a minute here. Raises defense moderately, lowers dodge aim. That's it. Okay, so just attack then. What about you? Did you have something? Probably not. I'm probably the only one. Yeah, he just has Lucky Wow. I'm tempted to use that, but I don't know if this can absorb all magic and not, you know, like he's weird in between and just weak to lightning. And Dark Might. That's a thing, right? Okay, now that it's done the thing where it's the weakens, I'll just punch. And I think he lowered our defense, I'll just raise that up again. Pretty sure he did. So, yeah, I guess the only choice here is to attack, because why else do anything? Okay, I was hoping I'd be here yet. If you kill me, you'll be making a big mistake, understand?
Now, I can kind of understand where he comes from. The thing is, that big mistake is only there if you seek it out.
That's true, you can just stop it.
Yeah.
Limit reached, you can no longer makaja. Well, so much for Jack. I was afraid that was going to happen eventually. And I'm not willing to finish this battle without him. But I have to do something, so...
If you want to try to get him back as best you can, you could try to shock him, build up some extra turns, and then spend some turns trying to revive Jack.
Right, you mean this shock him, or when he gets stuck like that?
Yeah, that shock him. And then from there, like, just hit him.
Alright.
And then you do a revival.
Excellent. Now let's just keep Bravita alive for very, very serious situation.
Let's see, and then the other two, it doesn't really matter what they do. Maybe Medea to heal up.
Yeah, that would
A
help.
thing to increase your defense.
That would be helpful right about now.
Yeah. And then, like, when your next turn rolls around, and just call Jack into the field and have Musume heal him.
Well, I'm glad we did all the defense. Tempest. Oh, jeez. That actually did some damage, and that hurt. Ass. Funny here, that was a good idea. I wouldn't have thought about doing that. I would have been panicking. Like, how do I get him back without losing a bunch of turns? I would have been dumb about it.
Oh, I can understand. Like, you know, I've been in some of these situations myself, especially with future enemies. Like, I gotta say, I'm really jealous of Suyo. Yeah, he hasn't gotten to that point yet. Usually, like, he'll reach a point after you reach that point. But, like, there are some bosses that are gonna be coming up that's basically a physical DPS race. And like, the only reason I was even able to win one of them was because I had a monster with me that just nullified physical attacks.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like, Arahabaki, you're awesome. I'm still surprised I got you the way I got you. Like, he evolved from a monster that I was just leveling up, and I was like, oh, okay, what's this dude gonna level up into? Some kind of super general? No, just Arahabaki. Yeah.
I really wish there was a multi-friggin' chakra drop item or something, damn it. Well, I'm gonna need to refill in the next turn MP anyway, so might as well just get up an extra turn if I can. Okay, I got technically one. Damn it, I didn't realize that the unicorn had Medea, because I forgot. I use Uzume with it all the time. She's the best healer, she heals the most. I really don't know if that's true, I'm just saying that. He's stuck on a pattern that sucks.
Oh, that's actually gonna help you in the next.
Of course it is.
In the next boss fight.
Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, I should refill MP and then just heal up. Okay, chopper drop, and okay. Well, we're on a good path here. It's like, it's kind of bad, but it could be worse, so yeah, it's not so bad. I'll attack with you for extra turns. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Let's see if I can shock you. Well, I mean, I shocked him, but not the shock, whatever.
Say,
What's wrong?
do you think a blushing Master Sword looks cute?
I don't know. I mean, if you're talking about Vi form, maybe, yeah. But I mean, if that's sort of stuff, I don't know. It would just be kind of like odd. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to bring up the Switch thing. There was a thing brought up.
Yeah,
about
let me finish like my train of thought.
I'm in the middle of something. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like what was it? Like why can't I remember the name of that website?
Well, while you remember, no, I can't die. I'm too important. No, can't sort it. Well, I got 1,000 experience, so that's good, I guess. I guess he's dead now. I am the king.
Okay, so just finish exploring like the outer area, and then
I forgot about that. It became dork in here. Became very dork in here. Esotama, Liftorama, Lightomama, Doodly Diddly Diddly. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just making up words.
yeah, finish exploring up that part, and then head on back to the safe point. Because though you're now able to go into that room, but I would advise save before going into that room.
Well, of course, it's probably gonna murder me in there, whatever the hell it is.
Maybe. I just kind of found it funny that there's a strategy involved with that boss to where it worked completely against me because I had no creatures with bright light.
Oh.
And that like the
Oh. I
okay.
didn't expect it dead end.
Like the upcoming boss has this thing where he'll create shadow clones of himself. But you can still tell which is the real one if there's a full Kagutsuchi, because the real one will drop a shadow.
I don't care what he has to say, I was just gonna kill him anyway. Fucker.
Alright.
So, what about Shadow Clones? Sorry, I got distracted by him trying to get through that stupid text.
Well, I'll just explain in the game when you actually go through, like, the boss itself.
Okay.
Right, that's what I was saying before that. But yeah, I read this doujin that was a love story between Fii and Link. I was like, oh great, wonderful, like, you know, Fii's one of my most favorite characters. So I'm glad to see, anything extra involving her. And one of the last pictures it had was like, okay, like I've seen that done normally. It's just like with the extra context in here, like you're familiar with scenes to where like a warrior or something would like kiss their weapon for good luck or something like that.
Okay, that's funny already.
And so it's just like imagine Link kissing the Master Sword and it blushing as a result.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I love this. It's so much. So yeah, like I'll answer the question. A blushing Master Sword looks pretty cute.
Well, I managed to get Sora Tahiko for this battle. I was willing to take this one because I was like, screw it, I can win.
Yeah. So how long until we get our game about how the Hyrulean Shield is like actually another like automata or something like that? That's like some kind of spirit thing.
I don't know, never.
I mean, whoever thought that they would have like an origin story about the Master Sword?
Well, I mean, I could probably eventually figure one day that enough people will be like, I wonder what the Master Sword came from, because it just existed in A Link to the Past. It's like, oh, this sword. It's like, okay, cool. It just can kill evil, but it's like, oh, you have an origin like that. It's like, that's just crazy, and it's kind of neat. I'm trying to get like a bit more experience because I had this Magatama. Wait a minute. There's no Mothman here. I was gonna leave this battle anyway.
Okay, but make your way to the safe point.
No.
Yeah, I did tell you to go to the safe point, didn't I?
Yeah. Sure did. I ignored it for sure.
Oh, still gonna try to kill these things?
Well, there's actually a lot of them here. I didn't expect this much.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I already had the Magatama quit because I thought I might experience gain from that boss battle enough. But I didn't gain any experience. I got a negative, actually. I feel like there was a game I heard about where that was actually a thing, and it does actually go as far as you would hope it didn't. Which was you would level down, but what game was that? I can't remember. I leveled up. And shouldn't it have told me I got the thing for the Magatama? Actually, it's right there, so I know I have the right one equipped.
It'll tell you after you apply a point.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That's the worriment that I had, because I was like, oh no, this just drains MP.
Drains MP, one enemy. I've never found drain skills to be all that good. Like, there's other skills that help refill your MP that I feel are better.
And what's next? This one, apparently. Still. It's pulsing and everything. Anti-death. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, that's certainly one of the skills that I have equipped. Because, myself, I fear the death spells of, like, Hama and Death. I mean, just the idea that there's spells like that can just one-shot you. And, like, that's all they have to do. They just have to kill you.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's over. And so, yeah, this fits well into the character of Atou, to where, like, if I'm the Demi-Fiend, yes, I would have immunity to those things. Those would be, like, some of the highest priority stuff.
I'm surprised we're running into Mothman over here. I thought this was technically outside of that dungeon now.
Nah, it's part of it. Usually whenever I, like, grind Mothman to level up, just grind up those wings and, like, snort it up to get...
I'm sorry, I was not expecting that.
For their power of all that courage they have.
I can really see Uzume staying on the team for the rest of the game because I am so proud of how much physical damage she can actually dish out. It's ridiculous. Like, I didn't realize that she's up there with me somehow in terms of physical damage. Everybody else just kind of sucks, but they're useful for getting criticals.
And I think, like, she can only get better once you unlock Matamas to be able to straight up boost stats.
Well, he focused, that means I'm screwed. Unless I, shock everybody and charm him, I guess. I don't know, he's weak against it. Was that the end of your story now, by the way? I forget to see where you're going with it.
Yeah, like, that's the end. But anyways, you're gonna bring up something about the Switch?
It's just a sort of problem I had. Hold on, I'm gonna get out of here because I thought I'd be able to charm him. I'm not dealing with this just for the moment, man. We killed ourselves, my god. Sorry, that was kind of funny. It's like, my god, they killed themselves just to get away. It's like, right, yeah, that's totally what happened. Sure, just don't look for us. Like, we're sneaking away. Sorry, just imagine they're all floating, because they are, and they're just sneaking with me like that. But I heard a thing about the Nintendo Switch that apparently new Mario Kart will be boosted more for the system. It's like, oh yeah, it could totally run like 1080p with 60 frames. It's like, well, any game where I can actually see the frames with my new TV would be great, because I haven't seen, except for like PS4, and that's, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to be now they're going to do like 600cc or something like that.
Oh man, if there was something like that, we wouldn't be even racing anymore, we'd be flying. Like, 200cc was not built for any game, or any course in that game, I mean to say. Like, that's how bad it is. It's pretty funny.
Like, what does that even mean?
It means how fast the cars go in general, so you need to have more skill to keep up with all the drifting and the difficulty of the AI. It's not just difficulty, it's the overall speed. So if you do 50cc, it's like the slowest the game could go. But you might actually get to hear the full loop of a soundtrack in the fucking game for once. So
is it like a percentage kind of thing? Like 100cc is like the average?
I guess so, yeah.
And then like 200 is be like you doubled the speed of the cars or something?
That would be the best way to put it, because it's more like overclocking the speed. Because I'm talking like you go off like a regular jump, and you'll overshoot a lot of the stuff you shouldn't be doing that. Like, we're talking like item boxes, you're just missing them now, because it was too fast for the game. Like, most cars can go that fast in general, it's ridiculous. It's just funny. I'm trying to remember where I was like, no, I need to land so I can make the turn! So I hit a wall, because I'm still in the air. Like, it's that bad kind of speed. I still managed to get, like, 3-star gold on it, but all you need to do is make first place in every every lap, but it's damn hard. But the thing that was being brought up was, like, this is how good the system is with this new game and how they were able to upgrade the game for the system. It's like, even when you do 2-player split screen, it still holds it. When you go 4-player, then it drops to 720 with 60 frames. It's like, that's all nice and good and everything, but I'm more concerned about the power of the system handling the game, which the Wii U could not handle Hyrule Warriors. Like, it could, but as soon as you went multiplayer, the game was just fuck alls. Like, if you don't know what I mean by that, do you ever remember trying to do a multiplayer and enemies just disappearing while you're killing them? Thus, making it impossible to get anything done? That's what I want fixed. That sucked. That was bad.
If you wanted to get through it, it was serviceable.
Yes,
but if you wanted to achieve anything...
Yeah, that's what the problem was. Unlike regular Dynasty Wars, don't despawn enemies that are about to die.
Okay.
And it was just dumb. I was like, no, fix that now. I bet the 3DS would have been even worse if they somehow managed to have online connectivity.
Okay, so here's the situation that you want to go for. You want a full Kagutsuchi. That way it'll help get past the gimmick that this guy has.
Oh, so I need to be full moon?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
But it'll be fine because you actually have Unicorn with Bright Might. So
yeah,
you have that working for you.
That's the one thing. Thank God that's finally coming in handy for a boss.
Now, this person has no weaknesses to speak of. You're basically going to have to physical him to death. Now, one thing that does help out is that this guy will actually get circle locked into a pattern. To where what you should do is you should bring in monsters that have the abilities like Rakunda and Fog Breath.
Well, I'm the only one with Fog Breath, and I'm sure everybody else in my party has Rakunda, because I keep having that somehow.
Okay, because one thing I found out is that he buffs himself constantly. But the thing is, he will...
No, don't run. No, food! Oh, okay, that's what he needs to stop.
He buffs himself constantly. But the thing is, he always performs all buffs in a row. He'll do the thing where he'll give himself extra turns, because that's apparently the only way that bosses can compete with you nowadays. But, all you gotta do is, give him a little debuff in one of the stats. And it's like, okay, time to buff everything, my attack, my defense, my speed, and all that kind of stuff.
So, sort of like what the other guy was doing. To where it basically didn't matter anymore, even to me, because he was boosting him to the max, but it's didn't matter.
Yep.
Especially since he kind of missed all the time. Should I worry about trying to keep over boosting the fog breath on him, or will he just keep dissipating that unless I do it once and then leave it there?
Just do it once and he'll get rid of it. Ideally, I would suggest just using someone else to pull the debuff on him, because I believe that you are the strongest physical attacker you have on your team, and that's kind of going to be your objective for the most part. You know,
keep punching him all day long.
Yeah. Let's see, you're at half mass. Are actually like a fairly good go. Do you know what team you want to bring in? Like, I
Well,
suggest Unicorn.
I'm gonna definitely bring Uzume, even though it's not gonna have the thing, because she's a good healer. It's always nice to at least have 2 healers, if anything, because then they can double around. Also, because she's my second strongest physical attacker after me, so that's helpful. I mean, at least getting a critical, but that's still good. I mean, I did like 123 for a non-critical, so it's pretty awesome.
I see.
It'd be nice to get one more battle before the full moon, but what happens, come what may, I'll have to deal with that.
Right.
I'm not gonna save before that because I mean, I have to wait around through this anyway.
Or maybe not.
Well, if it's close enough and it doesn't turn full moon.
Like, I
before-
believe that by the time you're able to run back, like, it'll be the full moon, but you'll have enough time to get in there, because the battle starts immediately once you go through that door.
Okay, I must have something going on wrong here because I've been getting jumped a lot, so I need to take a look if there's a skill that Pisaka has to anti that.
Well, isn't that a stoma?
No, that's to reduce enemy rate.
Oh, just to be able to escape?
Is this odds, levitate? Nope, not him.
Like,
I feel like I've seen it before as a skill.
Fury is like the one that's like 100% escape.
Yeah, but I was wanting to stop getting jumped every freaking battle. It's been happening a
Oh,
lot.
right, surprise encounter.
Freaking ridiculous.
Actually, yes, that is somewhat of a skill. Like, it cuts it down by half.
I see.
Yeah, but you gave that up.
Yeah.
Because there's better. Like,
Do we?
honestly, there's better. Even if it's like an annoyance right now, there's like much better skills for like the few slots you have.
So I guess in the next episode we'll have to have me already at the full moon inside that door.
Yeah, pretty much you'll be at the front door.
And I'll have leveled up some people.
Yeah, sure, why not? And now I'll be in the next episode.
Bye.